All right, guys, an immediate follow-up on what's happened from days 5 till today, day 10, 11. I have seen continued improvement every day along the way. The pain has really subsided to where you just know it's there, but it's not really a limiting factor anymore. I am walking around pretty well on the knee brace. I actually unlocked it today, which I don't know if I was supposed to do or not, but I'm really trying to get this quadricep refired, and I'm not having any trouble getting around. So maybe I'll just take you guys for a quick walk so that you can kind of see where I'm at with that. I'm pretty steady on it. I am just walking down the hallway in my house. Of course, you have a little bit of a limp, right? But you know, you're wearing a knee brace around, and that's just going to be the way it is, right? I can get up and down the stairs. I don't need my crutches. I'm able to walk outside, back inside. Certainly not running any marathons, but I'm considering this to be a pretty good improvement. I'm still having some trouble with these quad sets, but there's still quite a bit of swelling in the knee. And I had my surgery post-op visit 1 week and 1 day after the surgery. So that was last Friday, just 3 days ago. And the doctor told me there was still quite a bit of swelling there, which I thought was interesting because when I went to PT 5 days after surgery, the physical therapist said that the swelling looked really good. So maybe it didn't reduce as much as it needed to in the subsequent days. I'm taking turmeric to try to reduce that swelling, and I also unlocked the knee brace in hopes that moving the knee will help flush some of that out. So, in a nutshell, continued improvement, things are looking up. The knee brace is still uncomfortable. I'm no longer wearing it to bed though. I put the DonJoy brace on, which was the first brace that they gave me after the injury happened, and it's a lot easier to sleep in that one than this one. And I'm looking forward to going back to physical therapy on Thursday of this week, so in 3 more days, just to see where I'm at. I did put a video up of what a quad set looks like, and like I said, I'm struggling with those. But I think that's more related to the lack of range of motion in the knee because of the swelling, and I would consider letting them drain the knee at this point if they really wanted to do that. They offered me that as an option last Friday, and I told them no thanks, I'd rather let nature take its course. But now that it's restricting that range of motion and it doesn't seem to be going down as fast as I would like, I may consider that as an option if they offer it again. So, there was this really, really bad pain on the lower part of the femur, almost underneath the patella, and I asked the doctor about that, and he said that that was about the quadricep being weak, not being able to hold the patella where it needs to be, and the patella was actually dragging, I guess, across the femur. If you don't do your PT, that pain is real, and it comes back in a hurry. So you want to stick on that PT and try to get that quadricep strong so that it can anchor the patella the way it's supposed to. And if you do that, it really, really reduces the amount of pain that you feel there. So, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to ramble on here, but I am continuing to make progress. I'm excited to be walking. I will be at my karate class tonight. I was at my karate class 1 week to the day of the surgery. I sat in class, but I was able to stand up in front of the class and help bow the class in, and then I had to go sit down and take the weight off and get the brace loose and stuff. But I think I'll be able to maneuver around a little bit in class tonight, help out. I'll have a chair in there to sit down where I need to, and I'm considering going back to my work soon because as soon as I feel comfortable getting behind the wheel of the car and driving myself, this is my gas pedal foot, right? So I don't want to be driving if I'm a danger to myself or other people, but the range of motion is starting to get pretty good and starting to get some confidence back. Please keep in mind, one more thing I did talk to the doctor about that I want to share with you guys. Even though they did an autograft for me, meaning they took a part of my own body and reconstructed my ACL with that, there's still a dieback time on that ACL. And your body needs time to vascularize the ACL, meaning it needs to grow a blood supply to and from that piece of tendon, and it needs to begin to go through the ligamentation process where it begins to rebuild the ligament around that tendon, using that tendon as a scaffold. So over the course of the next 4 months, the ACL itself is going to continue to get weaker. And from what I'm able to find out and what the doctor said, this is when most people have their re-injury because they're more confident in their ability and the ACL is not capable of handling the stresses that they put on it. So I'm a little bummed about that. I'm a little nervous about how I'm going to handle that and not do something and just accidentally, when I wasn't paying attention, do something I'm comfortable doing and have a tear. So I'm going to talk to the physical therapist a little bit about that later in the week. I don't know when I'll post another video. Really, I'm just getting back on my feet, doing my PT, walking around, trying to eat healthy, not overeat so I don't get fat, not undereat so I make sure I have enough calories to fuel my recovery. It's a bit of a balance. I haven't been on a scale. I'm afraid to get on it because I'm sure I've gained a little bit of weight, but I'll just have to work on taking that off when I'm able to get pedaling again on the exercise bike. So that's where we're at. That's really days 5 to day 10. I know that's a lot of days in there. I hope you get some value out of the videos I put up today. Thanks for watching, and leave me any questions or comments that you have. I'll be happy to chat about it. If you're going through the same thing that I am, stay strong, stay with it, do your PT, keep the ice on it. If they clear you to take anything like turmeric to reduce the inflammation, do it. Get off the painkillers that they give you. Get it to Tylenol if you can. I took a very minimum of the painkillers along the way, and I'm thankful for that. But follow the instructions, and things seem to be going pretty well. Okay? Thanks for watching.